In this video, I'm going to show you a quicker way to change the colors in the CSS on your website without having to remember the hex codes or the RGB, whatever the other letter code is. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Maintenance Monday number 151 here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials YouTube channel. Thanks for your support of this channel. Today's video is brought to you by MySites.guru. Head on over to MySites.guru, get a free site audit for your Joomla or WordPress site, and check out all the tools that you can manage your sites with there. Also, if you sign up for a subscription, you can get your first month for free using the coupon code BASICJoomla. And but head on over for your free audit. You don't even have to sign up to see that. All right, so why today's topic? I've been working on a website, changing colors, making them all consistent in the CSS. Cannot remember the specific, the exact color for it. And then I discovered in Element Inspector a really cool shortcut that will help you to actually do that. So if you're watching live, okay, we got some viewers, great. Say hi in chat, let us know where you're watching from. It's right computer screen. All right, so there you go, there's the MySites.guru site. You'll know what it looks like when you go there for your free audit. All right, we're going to look at one of my sites here, the CyberSalt site. And you see I've got sort of a branded orange here, and I have a blue going on down here. But my title, before you mouse over it, is black. Let's suppose I want to change that to blue, but I don't remember what exactly the code is for that blue. So now to show you this, I need to make my camera disappear. So I'm going to disappear. Fulfill, you know, a lot of girls in high school wish that that would have happened. There we go. I'm gone. Now, if I hit, well, there's two ways. You can hit F12 to bring up, hit F12 to bring up the element inspector, or you can right-click on the element you want to inspect, and you can just then select inspect. All right. Now, here we are viewing that the color here is black over here in the text, but we're going to, here in the code, we're going to look up, here's H3 proper name, and in the right hand side we can see its color is black, but then we also have the div class item title here. Let's check that out. That is probably going to be black as well. Oh, there's the blue that we want. Div class item title is still picking up the body color there. So what we want to change here is the heading 3 item proper name. Now, here we can do this. We can left click on this color box here, and then basically you can select the color that you want, and that would change if I have the right one up there. No, that's not doing it. Let's check this out. This is pretty much how things go. But when I just do something that's supposed to be simple here. All right. Well, I'll show you quickly here what I'm talking about anyways. Let's suppose this was working. Stick around and I'll make this work. But let's suppose, oh, and I already changed color. If we click on the color there, I could put in the actual code for what I want, if that was the proper code to change it. But check out way down here in the bottom, these these arrows here. If I click on them, you'll see I have material, custom, CSS variables, page colors. Here's a whole bunch of colors that are already on the page. And when I click on that, they come up for me to choose what I want. There's the orange, maybe there's a green somewhere in there in the coding. But what I want is this blue. And there, when I click it, I don't even have to remember what that hex code is. So the thing I really wanted to show you was just this little bit down here. I just discovered it the other day when I was working, that instead of actually manually putting in the same color code all the time, just go down to the bottom and select page colors, and then you'll have a whole variety of things that you can select. And it's a really cool way to keep your branding tight on your site. So obviously I have the wrong place to change that color, but basically what you're looking for is that little thing down in the bottom right hand side. All right, so stick around for some live chat and a hangout, and we will see. I'll find out the proper code for this. But go ahead and use this on your site when you're trying to make everything look the same, keep the colors consistent. You want to just have a quick way to do it by using that tool down there in Element Inspector. So like I said, we're going to hang out and chat. I'll figure out what the proper CSS is there, and we'll see what's been going on. But for those of you that are just here for that, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so and ring the bell to get notifications of new live streams and things happening here on the channel. So for those of you who are leaving, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless. And hello, everyone. Click the arrow. Yeah, click the arrow at the top. Hello, Ivor, and hello, Bjorn. Yeah, click the arrow at the top of the inspector to select the object. Yes, if you bring that up, click that arrow right there, and you can select it. And it's so it's the A link up there. But it's overridden by the body color link. See, if I were to select that, I end up, and I go down to here, go down to page colors, pick the blue. That changes it, but that's, do I want to change links everywhere in the whole site? It's probably got a good look to it. But if I just wanted it for that one section, I'd have to do some fancy custom styling there. But yeah, there you go. So it was the A link for it. Still, the whole point of it, really cool to just go down and select page colors. It'd be great if I could select that as the default. I wonder if you can. Just for working on things. What else do we have here? I could always go with the orange that I've got. It's not the same orange of that bar. Of course, you can always just use this and select that orange. Interesting that that orange doesn't show up. I wonder why. That's interesting as well. Yes, Mary, I didn't realize it was there either till the other day when I was clicking away. Custom, here's something that you can set here. Probably somehow. Oh, there you go, look at that. Well, we'll do that for another topic sometime. If you're working, cool. Okay. Some other things I've been discovering down there that are going to do some other, that I'll do some other topics on. Bjorn says set in the menu. You set them up here in the menu. Let's see, elements, console, sources. Network, no, sources. Oh, select folder for overrides, page. Templates. Set the page, set in menu, back in menu link. No, not there. Okay, I'll keep reading while you go there. Anyways, it's saving me a ton of trouble. Ton of time. Actually, there's something else I discovered that will be even faster, even cooler for doing colors. But I need to learn how to do it. I was trying to figure it out, and I couldn't quite get to work. But it looks pretty cool for working with themes. But I can't do all the episodes in one day. So you need to go to back end, set a class to the link. Yes, I'm sure there's some kind of custom thing there. I can live with it being black for now. A class to the link. Yes. I would, let's see, what would we do there? Let's do this. Let's select here. H3 item. Oh, I know what we would do. It would be where this says body A. I think what we would do is we would do, let's try this now. We would do H3 and then a space and an A. And then we would set that color. Let's do that. Let me change out, let me change here. Right screen, computer cap. No, let's go to chat on right. I'm going to go to, where do I want to go? I think I can do that right in the template here. Let's see. I need to empty out my clipboard. That's what I need to do. Clear all. Oh, and look, chat is not coming up there. That's all right. I'm going to fix that. The screen's going to go blank for just a second. Yeah. There we go. Now we got the chat back on. People can read right on the screen in full screen. All right, so let's log into the back end of this site, /administrator. And we'll go to there. We're going to go to extensions and templates. And I'll go to share the screen here. And I'm going to go to this one here, JD Stylo default. And I'm going to right click, open templates in new tab. And I'm going to go down to where the custom CSS is. Custom code. And I think if I do this, if I go okay, let's just remember what. No, that's not the page we want. Let's go here. We want to go inspect, and that is H3. Now hopefully body A doesn't take that over. H3, okay. Let's try this here. I'm not super duper at CSS. Just typing it in from memory. See what the code is, just A, right? We'll go here A, and that, and then go color. There's that, and then we're going to put in a hex, which we will, let's see here. Let's just pick up the hex from this blue here. There we go. Copy, and go Control V. And then we're going to put at the bottom another little curlicue thing there. Save and clear that cache. Let's see if that works. Clean the cache and refresh. Do I have a... Oh, there we go. Did I put a square bracket in there? No, I've got squiggles. Hey, and look at that. It's blue. Huh, Icon has CSS. So if I right click that and inspect, over here, there you go, that one wins. H3A, color, well, there you go. And my mother said I'd never turn out to be anything. Okay, she never did say that. Ivor, right-click the element while hovering over it, then without moving your cursor, use the keyboard to navigate the context menu and select Inspect Element. Hit Enter, and you'll see the hover styles for mouse over. Oh, I haven't done it that way before. So, all right, so right-click Element while hovering over it, then without moving your cursor, use the keyboard to go down and select Inspect Element. All right. Hit Enter. And you'll see the hover styles. Do we? didn't happen there. Let's go right click. Inspect. You can specify each link in a menu with a class. Yes. All right. If I hit enter, that's not doing it. But I will show you this. Over here in Element Inspector, see the HUV. Click on that and select that. And there you will see body A hover. That's the cover. That's the hover color that you're getting there. And we can change that just by having hover turned on there. And so I could actually do the same thing in our CSS there just by adding a colon hover afterwards. I can go here and hit enter and hit copy that. Control V. Let's go hover. And I don't know what number. Hey, let's pick a random number. Okay, let's see what color DF56 DF is. We'll save that. Clean the cache. We'll refresh. And I'll hover over it. Ooh, I was a pink. All right. Cool. And of course, if we inspect that so let's go hover. You can also click visited here, active focus, focus within, hover. And there's our style there, H3A hover. Yes, the pink is groovy. All right. Of course, we don't need that pink in there. So I'm going to go out and take this out. And take all that extra little brace. Okay, cool. Let's do this. It'll be repeat for you guys, but I'm going to do a topic on hover. And what was the other thing that just came up? We'd maybe do change color for link, one element. That's that. Oh, you like to put CSS in their own files? Yes. Instead of doing it just here in the custom. Yeah, I have I have a remember, this is when we were playing with animate here. If you put all your custom changes in a CSS file, then you can add it to each template, because up here, for instance, I only have one template in use on this site, but if I was going to have 3 or 4 different styles, but I wanted to make the change to heading 3 everywhere, I would probably, you would be better, instead of having to change it in every template, you would actually just go and add the file here, your custom CSS file, wherever you put it. And another little topic I can put down there. And then have all your websites draw from that. Yeah. That is a nice way to do it. In fact, I found that out the hard way, because I think I had a site where I did 4 different versions of templates. So I was converting a site, and they had this one template, but there's 4 different versions. And I made 4 different versions to match an old template that had 4 versions. And then I realized, oh, I'm going to have to change the heading and the font in all of these templates. So what I did was I put everything in one custom CSS file, and then made all the templates draw from that. You can also use the source in Inspector to edit more CSS. All right, let's see here. Source in Inspector to edit more CSS. Let's see here. Let's try CSS. Let's go to custom. Is that for typing it in? Let's see here. Let's go heading 3A, left brace, color, and color would be, let's see, I think I have something copied there. Oh, let's do that. 3, and let's make this, change this to hover. Okay. Not be doing that right because it didn't change that. Be great to give this permission to be able to edit that file right from here. Of course, the name of that custom file there is shows that it's already like cached or something. Color at the end. Oh, right. Color. No. Color colon. Oh, yes. Hold on for a sec. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm missing something here. Colon. I'm missing something here. Hold on for a second here. Inspect. Let's see what the actual code is. After the color. Colon after color. And then the brace. That's what I have. Back here. Colon. Color, colon. I put hover, put colon hover. I do have colon hover. H3A colon hover color. Do I need that? Just, I'm snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, or snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. It's a colon. Okay, did a colon, and then that, and then the end. I think I have it right here. Hover, colon, color, hyphen, and then at the end. Hover is the hover link, not the link. Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. I have to actually hover over that to try it. So I should be able to turn that pink. Do I still have hover on? Is that my problem? I'm going to refresh this page. All right, there we go. We got blue. Let's put that in there. Yeah, there's a lot of things for me to learn on here. Oh, you can pick a folder locally for overrides. Huh. H3A color. Okay, I'm going to copy and paste that. Well, I think I have it in the right place here, though. because it's not changing up here in real time. Override page assets with files from a local folder. Let's check this out. Local overrides lets you make change in DevTools and keep those changes across page loads. Previously, any changes that you made in DevTools would be lost. Oh, I like that. So, specify a directory where DevTools should save changes, and you make changes in DevTools. DevTools saves a copy of the modified file. There's an open the sources panel, open the overrides, click setup overrides, select which directory you want at the top of the viewport. Allow to give DevTools to make your changes. Oh, that's pretty cool. Override select for this. Let's just put it in here in the folder. Let's make a new folder. Overrides. Okay. And we'll select that folder. Now I think that we can go back here then. How else does that work? Then you can save it. Let's see. Home. Open source. Select override setup. You specify when you reload the page. DevTools. Okay. All right, so if that is correct, and I can change this color to red. Okay, now if I refresh this page, does that stay red? No. So let's go with the red here. Copy that. Sources. Control V. All right. And the 3 dots on the right. You can save it in the 3 dots on the right. All right, what if I refresh this? Is it just saving in there automatically? No. All right. Right-click the open file. Oh, these 3. Oh, open file. Okay. Okay, good. We're down in the bottom here. At the top it says custom, right? Click it. All right, let's see at the top. It says custom. I got 3 dots. John says you can't have two elements like that, H1A. You have to arrange them as H1 parent of like H1 greater than A. All right, let's go. Let's go Control Save here. Oh, up here. Oh, okay. Never. Okay, I gotcha. Now when we refresh. No. Control V. That is, John, that is changing it. Let's see if I go here, Control A, Control Save. Change this file. We're not say. Oh, okay. That's because I have not opened up the page where I want it to. The file saves locally. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how. So John, I did back here go H3A and then just color and set a new color for it. And that's where that's changed to the blue there. Yeah, I know it saves locally, but somehow it's supposed to remember all of my changes here. Let's just go and look in that file there. Over here, delete. Okay, overrides. Let's see. Yeah, there's no file in that override. So somewhere, select folder for overrides. Yeah, I selected that. Overrides. Open file. Then you need H3 greater than A hover. That meant when you hover on A under element 3. Yeah, but I thought that we had that working there too. So if I go Control, I think maybe both work. Because if I, here, let's do this. If we copy that, and let's just make this black, FF. It's not black. And we go colon, hover. All right. Save that. Clean the cache. And hello, John. I noticed, John, some of your family are playing Pokemon again. And I've been happy to be getting gifts from them again. All right, so when we mouse over this, it should go black. No, it went white, because that's what I picked. I picked white. All right. But if we do, yeah, 0000 is black. Thanks. Yeah. But okay, if I go H3 and then do greater than, and then do greater than, and save that, I think the same thing happens. Blue and white. But you're saying that you can't have two elements like that H1A. You have to arrange them as H1 parent of a like H1A. Control S. Need H3. Hover. That meant when you hover on an. That meant when you hover on an A. Hover on an A under that. Okay, so it looks like both work. There's probably some other advantage to doing this way. I wonder what impact this has other than just having it on its own. So here in the overrides, we select folder for overrides. Control P to open a file. Control Shift P to run a command. Or drop in a folder to add to work. Drop in a folder to add to a workspace. That's the folder that I have selected. Here, let's read this here. And then the elements. Copy that. And a little example. Okay. Go to overrides, elements. Okay, use specified directory. I did that yet. When you make changes in DevTools. Okay, when you reload the dev, I need to open it. Yeah, I need to open it. The only thing is, if I have no file. Right, so select the folder, Control P, do that. Let's see, question mark. Open file, go to line. So I guess I have to create a file, but none of these files here that, oh yeah, sure, that's great. But override, select the file for overrides. I select this folder. Maybe I have to make a file in there. So let's start out with that. Over here, make a new file. New text document. Override test.css. Let's call it that. Yes. All right. So now let's go select the folder for overrides. No, I select that. Okay. Now let's close this. Control P to open a file. No. Drop it in a folder and add to workspace. Okay, let's try this then. Okay, so that's this overrides folder. I'm going to drop it into there. And now if I go Control P, no. See, this is the problem. Well, here's different directions here. Use the pane, yeah. Top levels. Oh, there's a tree down this side here. Copying here. Need to open it. File system, yeah. Okay, and if I go Control P, it's not giving me a chance to open anything else locally. Run a local HTTP. Oh, you need a local server maybe. Okay. Okay, index.html. Before beginning this tutorial, you should know how to use HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Use DevTools to make basic changes. Run a local HTTP web server. Yeah, okay. Localhost 3000. I don't think that. All right, so that's maybe what I'm running into. I've done nothing. Let's just see if that works. Oh, DevTools request full access to this file here. Yes, allow. Did I not see that at the top for some reason? Or was that not showing up? And that might work now. Control. All right, so we got page. Control P. No. You can save a file and FTP it. Oh, now we have a little file down here in overrides. Okay. So let's put this in here. Let's paste heading 3, color. Control S, save that. If we refresh that, still doesn't have any impact on the screen, but you can put everything in there as you collect it. I thought maybe that as you save this, it would keep showing the changes, but I think possibly you need to have that local server working. Let's see here. Previously, any changes that you made in DevTools. When you reload the page, pulls it from here, opens. All right, so we have at the time allow give devs. Yeah, we did that. DevTools not save changes made in the DOM tree of the Elements panel. Edit HTML in the Sources panel instead. Ah, that's different. If you edit CSS in the Styles pane, and the source of that CSS is an HTML file, DevTools won't save the change. Edit the HTML file in the Sources panel. It's a mystery. All right, here's the sources. It won't. DevTools doesn't save changes made in the DOM tree of the Elements panel. Edit HTML in the Sources panel instead. How are you supposed to? Well, well. If you edit CSS in the Styles pane, and the DevTools doesn't save changes made in the DOM tree of the Elements panel. It's the geometry of the elements panel. I think that's this here, right? Let's see, body. Let's go that. Control, save. No. Sources. Oh, DOM. I didn't know what DOM stands for, other than Dom DeLuise. There's something here. There's something here. Yeah, I know we can save the file and FTP it, because over here now, I now have this overrides. So I could keep dumping stuff in there, but I think, what's this gonna, oh, Dreamweaver, look at that, Dreamweaver 2004. I could probably take that off my computer now. There's the CSS up here though, about that. It just seems that they've got it here so that somehow it looks like there's a way so that you can make changes to elements and they persist on page reloads. But certainly, in order to save all your changes at once, going back and forth, certainly put it in sources is really nice to just make a file for them. You could probably, if you created a web folder too, you could be copying and pasting right into the file right on your server. But then you'd have to be refreshing the cache and that too. Huh. All right, well, something to look further into. Local overrides. Watch their little instruction here. I wonder if there's a YouTube video on that. Element inspector. Overrides. Videos. All right, let's see here. I'm going to mute this in case there's some copyrighted music in it. I'm going to turn my speakers on here. Oh.
That your changes get erased when you reload the page. Local overrides provides a lightweight solution for saving your changes across reloads. Before I set up overrides, let's see the old behavior. When I change this link to purple, then reload the page, the change is gone. Now I'll set up overrides and try it again. Go to the Sources panel, open the Overrides tab, click Select Folder for Overrides, choose a location, then click Allow to give DevTools access to that folder. Now when I edit the link's color and reload the page, the change is still there. The way it works is that when the page requests this file, DevTools serves the modified file on my computer instead. This purple dot next to the file name means that overrides is set up for this file. Overrides has two limitations. First, changes to the DOM tree don't work. For example, when I edit some text and reload the page, the change is gone.
DOM text is the
Editing
HTML there.
HTML from the sources panel does work though. Second, changes here on element.style don't work either. I can explain why that is in the comments. In terms of accessibility, contrast ratio affects how readable text is.
All right. So we're doing it right, just not working. My PC is lagging. Uh-oh. Yeah, it might have been a little bit too much bandwidth. All right, well, so basically everything is set up properly here. It's not so much in this file. We go to page, we go inspect element, we go to here. Element style doesn't change. Let's find a color here that does change. Let's go to, is that orange? No, let's go up to there. Header asteroid, look for it orange here. All right, let's see, header color, white. That's not changing anything that we can see. Div class. Element, okay, element style we can't change. Body color. All right, I should be able to just change this to red. All right, and go enter. And refresh. That does not work. Okay, well, something to be explored. The admin toolbar. Oh, JD admin toolbar. Yeah, that'd probably be white. Oh, maybe you think the JD admin toolbar is doing this. Oh, let's try. Let's see here. Let's go in here. Let's system up here, log out. And let's go to the home here. Oh, and make it red. Oh, yeah. I don't know how to, I guess we could look at that. But let me just see if this is sources. Yeah, overrides. Text there. Go here. Let's go. We want to take changes from this page here. Do. Yeah, let's try this orange here. Okay. Oh, that's an element style. We can't change that. All right, so let's change. Good old that. Heading 3. So I should be able to change things here. Let's go with that pink. And go enter. And refresh. No. Well, so we've done that right. We just don't have it working. Okay, well. Is that working on any of your computers? Anybody who, if anybody's following along trying this? That's interesting. Sources, overrides. Yeah, you haven't tried. Well, it's something to play around with. Interesting. Some of the other changes that they list there, I'm actually going to be covering in future weeks too, because I discovered those also when I was looking down. Anyways, well, we can leave it at that. Anyone else have anything exciting that you've been working on or want to share? Okay. So I think that's everything I've got, and I got some people here that are getting ready to go on a day trip that I'm going to say bye to in a little while here as well. My wife and daughter and grandson and my other daughter and granddaughter are going on up island for a little trip, so which is going to give me a quiet afternoon to catch up on some work here. Yeah, so I have a whole bunch of topics lined up for coming weeks, and that should and I'm happy about that. Chat up right there we go. Yes, some things to learn. Yeah, some pretty cool stuff coming along for the channel, and yeah. So I think that I will wrap it up there. What time are we? Look at the 12:01. There we go. It's noontime. Everybody, thanks. You know, it's been a while since we were able to talk on Maintenance Monday because last week I took a break, have all the family here, most of the family here, and then the week before that I accidentally made this stream so that it was not published as live. Yes, Ivor, inspection has so many options. Yeah, and I just touching. I'll have to revisit that one because that'd be cool if those changes would stay there, especially if they're saved to a file somewhere that you could then just copy and add to your custom CSS. But yeah, all right. Well, I hope that everybody has a good rest of your evening or morning or afternoon or tomorrow, whatever it is for you, or today, and yeah, and that you are enjoying working on your Joomla sites. Yeah. So until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites. And Imran says hi. Imran, hello. You caught us right at the end. Just wrapping things up. So we'll have to catch you on the you catch the replay, or pop into Slack there and we'll catch up, see if you've got any news or anything like that. But otherwise, yeah. So everybody, thanks for tuning in today. Enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.